Okay.
I'm not sure how long it takes. I have my Facebook open on another screen, so I can kind of see what's going on.
Let's see. I'm on a web
Or if you
browser.
have your phone, you can have your phone nearby. Now, it's showing up live for me. Let me see if I can tag you somehow,
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, I'm on my phone currently. I guess I could have went over to a computer.
All right, I found you. I'm gonna and I'm gonna put your fundraising link um, there as well, and we'll get started. All right. Hey, thanks for being patient with us as Wes and I get started. My name's Charlie Rankin, and I wanted to say hi and welcome Wes Peters. Wes, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good, Charlie.
Hey guys, welcome to the SJCCA Band live stream. It's a first for me. I don't know if it's a first for you, Mr. Peters. Have you done a live stream yet for SJCCA Band?
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, thank you for being my first guinea pig to do a live stream today. Hey, real quick, catch us up on some of the news that's happening with the band program. You guys just finished up a mini camp.
Yeah, we right when school got out about 2 weeks ago, we had a mini camp that started last week. Did 2 days just to get everyone, new students, returning students, kind of acclimated to how we do things and starting to work together with our new leadership team of students. We brought in a few clinicians. We stayed inside, didn't go outside or anything like that, but just started working on music and some basic fundamentals. Actually, that's not true. We did go outside last week. It was earlier. We had a day back in May that we didn't go outside, but just to get acclimated a little bit, a little taste
Sure.
of the heat, just basics kind of thing, and then send them off for the summertime, and we'll see everybody back again in second week of July, July 8th.
That's awesome. And tell us a little bit, if you're allowed to share, what's the theme for the halftime show this year?
So yeah, we will be doing. This is kind of a first for us in my time at St. Augustine High. We're going to do a musical, and so fairly recent, The Greatest Showman, and so our show is titled The Greatest Show, and it's going to have different selections from that movie and musical that had Hugh Jackman as the main character, and so we're looking forward to that. We'll have some props and things to go along with it, and the color guard auxiliary units will kind of dress the part. I think our drum major will as well, and she's excited for that. So it's fun. The music's great. Everybody's going to recognize the tunes that we're playing this year. It's not going to have to think about what the theme is. It should be pretty easy to see
Sure.
and hear everything that's going on this year with the
Well,
show.
Hugh Jackman and those guys did such a great job with that music. That's going to be awesome to hear. Wes, a few weeks ago, I came out to one of your mini camps and we got the kids started on your mini camp fundraiser. And I just want to share that today. And that's kind of why we're doing the live stream is to see if we can help push you to, we mentioned you're at 6,000 right now, but we'd like to see you had a couple thoughts about where you'd like to see this campaign go. What are some of the things that you had in mind today?
So we set a big goal of $10,000 for this fundraiser, and all of our fundraisers that we do, they all are part of our general budget for the year, and so that budget helps pay for really everything that the program needs. Since we get very little funding from outside sources, it's just all 100% done from our families and students. And so we always are in need of new instruments. We're the oldest high school in St. Johns County, and so our inventory is quite old as well. So we're always trying to upgrade and replace new instruments with old ones, or vice versa, old ones with new ones. And then we always have repair needs on some of those older inventory items that we're not able to replace just yet. Um,
That's right.
so those are the big things that we're trying to do. But just the general operating costs. Transportation is a huge cost each and every year. We had a lot of different opportunities this last year to go to state with the football team and go to state with the band later on in the school year, and those are costs that were unexpected. great events, great opportunities, and performances for students to be a part of, but also adds to the cost, of the program. And so we spent around $10,000 just on transportation costs last year. So
You were talking about that. That one piece, the cost of a bus
yeah.
between what it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, even maybe 2 years ago, it is not kept up with what you've done with the budget for your band program.
Right. And so uh, I can clearly say now this is my eighth year, starting my eighth year at St. Augustine High, that I have a good clear idea of what we're bringing in and what we're spending every year, and we're in that $100,000 range every single year of expenses, and the
Hundred
transportation.
thousand.
Yeah, for a band that's got 70 kids, 75 kids in marching band, yeah, it's pretty astronomical to me that that's the cost that we're at, and we work really hard to try to uh, spend as much as we bring in and not have to ask for more. Our fair share has stayed consistently the same. We've tweaked things here and there with how things are done, but basically the
Yep.
fair share for each kid has stayed the same at
Yep.
$500. But we're trying to do more every year, get more out of that $500 every single year. So we've provided more things for the students and had them do less and less individual costs with that money. So
You're having to squeeze every penny out of that 500 right now.
absolutely, yep.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching this or if you're just chiming in, we do have a QR code right here at the top of the screen where you can take your smart device out and you can hover that over that QR code. That's going to go straight to the fundraising page for the St. Augustine High School Band. It is instaraise.com/SAHS/band. And you can hop on there. Let's go ahead and show them what that looks like. This right here is the band's website. Here's the fundraising page that the band is using right now. If you come on down, you can see that we're at $6,000 right now. The band is trying to reach a goal of 7,000. We're at 10, actually, Mr. Peters. Is that what we were trying to get to? Is 10?
10 is the big goal for sure. We've set some smaller goals with the students and to give them some incentives. Our first goal was at $5,000, and so at the end of band camp, we're gonna have a little treat for the kids with some Rita's Italian Ice, using
Okay.
some proceeds from the fundraiser. And then if we are able to get to that $7,000 mark here the next day, which is when the fundraiser ends, then we will have a movie night with gourmet popcorn and other type things that you would get, at the movies. And we'll enjoy that the last day of band camp. And we'll all watch The Greatest Showman together and maybe some other things attached to that. And then if we are able to get to that $10,000 goal, which would be fantastic, we've kind of planned to have what we're calling a water day. We'll rent a dunk booth, and myself and some of the staff members will find ourselves in that dunk booth and allow the kids a chance to dunk us in the water. And we'll have a slip and slide and some water balloons, water guns, just kind of have a little fun with the students. In addition to still doing the movie night and still doing the Ritas as well. And so those are some things. And if we were to really, knock it out of the park and get up to $15,000 raise, then the kids want to do on campus. We'll have to get some permission and approved, first, but want to do like a manhunt, hide and seek, kind of capture the flag kind of thing on campus.
Absolutely.
So we're going to see if we can make that happen if we get that.
So a
It's really
crazy
stretch goal.
goal would be hit 15, and break through the barriers and get you the funds you need. Right now we've had 104 people make a contribution to your campaign.
That's
So it's amazing. We're so thankful for those folks. Um, there's a neat way we can even recognize some of the students that have already gone above and beyond to help with this campaign. We're going
mhm.
to bring over the leaderboard. The leaderboard is going to show the students that are really taking off. Uh, and you got Owen, who's right up there at 625.
Wow.
And some of these have done a great job. Uh, you know, when we get involved in band and music, it does so much more than just put a course on our schedule, right?
Yeah.
And so having the experiences, having the opportunity to travel to these Saturday competitions and build these experiences together, it's invaluable, right?
Right.
It's invaluable.
Yeah, we really do preach a lot about the experiences that we're able to offer the students, but also that they have to work hard, and the harder they work, the more that they'll enjoy the experiences and the outcomes of things. Not we're not the band that's going to try to go win grand champion when we go places, but we want to see that our hard work is paying off and paying dividends. And so we do really talk a lot about making today be the best we've ever been, but also is the worst we'll ever be, kind of mindset. And so and we want to see the students not just take that into performances and band, but that's what they should be thinking about really all the time in their daily lives. Today's the best I've ever been, but it's also the worst I'll ever be. It's always just better from here. So um, but then also we also understand that there's adversities that come up, and some days, some weeks we don't get to practice outside because it's rained, or we have in Florida the heat index gets so high we can't go outside. So we have these adversities that come up. We still have to prepare the best we can to overcome those instances. And so that's another lesson that we hope the students take with them.
Absolutely.
After they leave our program. So it's not just about the music and just about the performance, but
There's so much.
the whole thing.
Well, Wes, I hope that folks will chime in and find this live stream today. I appreciate your time and everything you give and dedicate to the students in the program at St. Augustine High School. Wes, I think when I met in 2002 or 2003, when we were both just cutting our teeth in Clay County.
Yeah, I was an intern, and you had recently started at Orange Park Junior High as the band director, and I jumped right in with working in the all county honor band, and had to play some tuba to help out with the band, and it was
right.
just great. And it's been fantastic getting to know you and call you a friend all that entire time. So staying connected the entire time. So
the Rankins appreciate you guys. And for those of Wes and I have probably a pretty good shared community on Facebook, but for our St. Augustine band students who might find this feed, if you'll share this, make sure that you add the link when you put this on your social media. Students, if you haven't gotten on there, we got to jump in and keep on sharing this fundraising page. Alumni of St. Augustine High School, people that are in the area, what a great community that this high school band has been providing for years, building the culture for our St. Augustine High School. I'd love to see folks scan this QR code, visit the website, order a tumbler, order a cup of coffee, or just make a donation to help these kids out. Wes, I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you have some time to rest. Man, thank you so much for sharing this time with me this afternoon on this live stream.
no worries, Charlie. Thank you so much. I think we're about to head to the pool here in a little bit. It's finally cooled off a
All
little
right.
bit.
Well, you guys have fun. Say hey to everybody. We'll talk to you soon, Wes.
Will do. Thank you.
All right. Bye.